Hello everyone and welcome to Logsalski Gaming. Once again, I'm going to come out of his bed. Go in your bed. Oh, you're going to have some water. That's fine, he came out to have some, well, to say hi and then have some water. Go back in your bed now. Why does he do this like every single time? Anyway, I hope, go in your bed, lie down. Never met anything so silly in my life. Lie down. Third time lucky. I hope everyone's had a wonderful bank holiday and out and chilled, out in the garden or whatever you do nowadays. I don't know. I stayed in my room as usual, sitting in my bed, you know the drill. So that was my day, and yeah, that was it really. I have put some more requests so you guys have more choice in using your Ksalski cred. I have also bumped up some of the prices amount, just so some of them are a bit more trickier to claim. So I thought that was, interesting, and yeah, I've managed to scour up another 11 requests. And I didn't realise on Twitch's page in the request section they actually had some that I could just like add, and there was quite a few cool ones. So majority were from there, and then I came up with a few ones myself, like the ones that are like higher prices. So yeah, Griff, welcome to the stream. How are you? The prices are a lot better now. Yeah, I didn't really know, because when I first started looking at the channel points, it was saying people on average get about 200. So I think I just based that on how much kind of you guys would get per stream. But then realising you guys claim and rack up points a lot quicker than I thought, so I'm glad after yesterday I revised it all, added some new ones because I did only have 12, and that's the only thing you can do with your cred. So obviously I want to give you guys more requests to choose from. So Griff, I'm glad you approve on the changes. So, and have you had a good bank holiday? How are you, Griff? I hope you are well. And that's really it. That's all I've really done today, is just revise that and thought of a few new ones. I haven't really done much else, I don't think. So on that note, we are going into the tower today. I am so hyped, because playing the other two, A and B, we haven't seen anything new, because it's just been the same game twice from two perspectives. So I'm super excited to see a new bit in this game, because it has been a while since I've seen anything different or there's been a change. So I'm super excited. So I'm going to switch it around and we'll get to it. I'm doing okay. I've done nothing. Don't blame you. That is the life. Played some games, sat in the garden and eaten. It's pretty much boring. I'm sorry, Griff. That's unfortunately all we could do at the moment, which is really sad. But again, I'm living my full life during this. I'm playing games and spending more time with you guys, which is nice. So yeah, I'm living my full life. Hope you all. I am great. Thank you so much. Oh, guys. Griff, you cutie. Right, I'm gonna switch it around and I'm gonna zoom me in. Actually, no, we'll put me here. I will plug in the sound. Oh, so off screen for the past 45 minutes I've been trying to harvest the pure water, which I've been trying to get for God knows how long. And yeah, I was just trying to farm the flooded city and the sewers, and I'd go around, and on average I get about 1 pure water. Twice, I had to do this about 6 times, twice I got no pure waters, and I was like, why is this game atting me? Why is it trying to do this? So yeah, 6 times I had to do this method, and it was really bloody annoying. But if you can see on the screen, my hair on my ears. Am I okay now? Josie, you've got your life together now? Yeah, this'll do. So yeah, if you can see on the screen where it says 10 out of 99, we have managed to collect 10 pure waters. And I'm over the moon because that means we can upgrade pod, which I've been trying to do for which feels like a decade. So, and then as soon as I hit 10, I was like, oh, wait. But I actually did something a bit cheeky, and while I was collecting these pure waters, there was this kind of like ship thing, kind of down one of the sides of like the flooded city buildings, and I went over to it, and it turns out it was 2 bees flying things she flies on, and it had a little message saying she loved spending time with 9S, and it got a bit mushy, and I was just like, ugh. So I'm kind of glad you guys didn't see that, because you might have been sick. Scott, welcome to the stream. What have you done, Griff? I just got on and it's advertising karaoke time. For the cost of 7,000 creds, I can make Josie sing to us. Yeah, there is a load of new ones. Oh, and Scott's claimed the karaoke time. But I don't... What do you want me to sing? You haven't told me to sing anything. I don't know how well this is going to go. So this was a gamble doing this one. It was the same gamble as the ASMR thing, but I bumped the price up for that because, you know, 3 times I feel like that's enough. So I hope you got to work for some more ASMR times, guys. I do not just do that. It showed me. Oh, so have you done it by accident? Oh, here we go. Can I have my 1,000 creds back? Well, you clicked it. So if you want me to kind of say a song, then I can try. I am not well enough for this. Why? Are you okay? I haven't told you to sing anything because I didn't mean to do it. That's first, but I don't know. I guess if anything does come up, you can save it. I'll let you redeem it some other time, I guess. But at least now you've spent 7 grand of creds. That means you won't have your 10 anymore, and then you've got to build it back up. So, you know, it's all fun and games. All fun and games. Oh, why is it? What's happening to the screen? Why was it like going in and out like that? I thought it was having a weird glitch. For fuck's sake. Sorry, Scott. But it's, yeah, if like, I happen to say anything or a song comes into your head, then you can be like, Josie, go. So I'll let you, you know, redeem it anytime you want, I guess. Okay, let's upgrade this pod, which I've been meaning to do for years. Let's do it. And nothing special happened. It just upgraded. So hopefully, oh, we could upgrade it again if we had more. Does that say filler metal? Filler metal? Filler metal. Where do I get filler metal from? Seeing that we might as well just upgrade him for a second time. Filler metal. I had a horrible headache all day. I hate that. I hate that. I get that quite a lot. That's why I think most of the time I end up having a lot of naps, because I always feel really groggy, and I feel like that's just down to looking at the screens all day. And obviously you look at your screens too, Scott, because you're editing and whatnot, and then watching streams or whatever else you're watching. So yeah, it's the blue light, guys. Ain't doing us any favours, and apparently it can age you. Just saying. So I have ordered those glasses, but those glasses haven't come yet. They said they're coming between the 8th of May to the 15th. So, yeah, I'll let you know, like, if they're any good or whatnot. Because I'm actually super excited because there's been a bit of a hype with these glasses. And, yeah, it'd be very interesting to know whether they work. Okay, can we upgrade any of these? Oh, we can upgrade the fists. Yeah, let's upgrade the fist because that's like my second weapon option. Okay. Okay, filler metal. Where do I get filler metal from? I just turn it. If it's a mare, then we'll just go straight to the tower. But if it's relatively easy, then I do kind of want to risk it. Seeing that I'm so close to upgrading for a second time. Filler, metal, NieR. Okay. Oh, you can actually buy it from a shop, which is promising. Which is delightful to hear because you could not buy pure water from anyone. So I'm super excited. So, where does it say? Sold by the shopkeeper in Park Ruins after completing Route C. Oh, and we're doing Route C, so that we can't get that. Random harvest in the abandoned factory, inside the factory. I don't want to go into the factory. Because we had to go into the factory a lot. At the first bit of the story, and also we had to go back in there for a side quest, so that's relatively annoying. But after C, when we do the next ending, I could buy it then, I guess, possibly. But yeah, now we'll go to the tower. Your gal does not want to go back into the factory, not today. How many hours can be put into this game? And is it only single player? So at the moment I have put in, if we don't save, we have put in 56 hours. I know Levi has got up to level like 90. He's close to level 100, I think. So he must be double, so I want to say like 100 hours, and also there's 28 endings, so I want to say you can put way over 100 hours into this game, and it is all single player, which is my sort of game, because I'm a bit of a lone wolf, so I do like my good single player adventure games. Because yeah, I'm a lone wolfie, really, if I'm not playing Overwatch. I think these headaches have been more stress. Oh, okay. I spend all my time in front of screens and have for years. Don't really suffer from headaches. Oh! Well, fair enough. So it definitely must be down to stress then. If, yeah, you're used to looking at those screens. To be fair, like, I look at screens all the time, but then some days I feel groggy, some days I don't. But I do get headaches quite often. So, I want to put it down to screens. Oh, why are you stressed? Can you actually sing? What's your favorite? I'm not properly singing on stream. Like, I'd never do that. In my course, we had to do dancing, singing, and acting. Like, I like singing lessons and stuff, but I wouldn't say that's my forte. I was always more into like the dancing and acting. But yeah, no, I just like say a song. I wouldn't sing it for you guys. But my favorite song, I don't really have a favorite song. But to be fair, like, all the bands I listen to are all emo. But then to be fair, I do like a good, like, I've got my metal playlist, my metal and rock playlist I always go to, or I go to my party playlist, which is, more of like the poppy stuff. So I like always go between those two playlists. They're my go-tos. Also, to be fair, like, there could be some good girly sing-alongs, in that. But I don't think I've got like one specific favourite song. Okay. I'm really mad about this filler metal. Like, I think we only need 3. know, maybe after the tower we'll go in. Depend on how I feel, because I don't really want to go into the factory. I just feel like we've just done it so much in this game. I don't want to particularly go into there again if I don't have to. Oh, copper ore capacity is full. Well, why don't we use the copper ore for upgrades then, rather than making me find 10 stupid pure waters? That's a thingy for thought. A thingy for thought. Thingy for thought. I'm going to have a sip of my Vimto. We're both at crossroads here. You didn't expect anyone to buy it so soon. I didn't mean to do it in the first place. Oh, we usually like fish for things to be like Josie sing that. I get it. Oh, what happened with the party? Oh, okay. So basically, so I saw my grandma this morning and she goes, oh, see you coming. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. You haven't spoken to me about it. And I said, why, what's going on? She went, oh, everyone's sitting out for like a gathering. And I said, oh, well, I got told it was a party at Alison's. Well, this is what my mum said to me. And then to be fair, I think they're all still like in the street. So basically, like the whole street behind me was just all like congregating with tables, like eating and stuff. And then they did have quite loud music, and I don't know what the heck it was though. So yeah, so they were just like on the pavement, congregating. But then at one point, they were all kind of like, looked like they were like sat around in a circle, and I'm thinking that ain't, you know, apart in their gardens. Well, we have a bit of a front garden. I think that's where my grandma sat, because we face this way, and then their road's that way, and then there's like the turn, because we're like the house on the corner. So I think my grandma like sat like in the front garden, but the houses down there, they don't really have front gardens. They've just got drives, so they just sat like in front of the drive on the pavement, and then like the road was in between them. But I think my grandma they sat in our garden, our front garden. I don't really know. She asked me if I wanted to come and I said no. I just wanted to watch whatever I was doing at the time. And I was hungry, because I think it kicked off at 4 o'clock. So that's the tea really. So I didn't ring the pawpaw on them. But if it was like a massive kind of like everyone was going inside their house, I would have been a bit like, I'm ringing the police.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Well, I'm not in it.
We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower.
Is it serious?
Have a great day.
Why was she like speaking so optimistic? Yeah, I now need to try and do something to get in the lift.
Such an announcement.
There's no reason for anything they do.
So what do I do? Do I have to hack? Oh, is it a big hacking job? You know I struggle. If it's in their garden and everyone stayed away, then that's fine. They can do whatever they want as long as they're 2 meters away. My mum has gone out and put the bunting in our front garden. Yeah, so the street behind, they've all got the bunting, and one of them's got like a big flag. Because yeah, it was basically like a garden party for VA Day. But yeah, they were all just like outside their house, congregating as people do. So, but then yeah, I don't know who my grandma was sat with outside. It could have been next door, the ones who nick all the internet, or it could have been Jenny and the other guy, who actually don't mind Jenny and the other guy. They actually seem like decent people. So yeah, so I don't really know. I don't really know what the tea was on that, but I didn't want to be a part of it.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
How am I supposed to do this?
Special authorization keys are required to access.
So now we need to find keys as well as take off 3 of these things now?
For the inconvenience, but access.
Oh, I thought we were just going to be able to just hop right into this tower.
However, today we have a special gift for first-time visitors to this tower.
Why is it so hard work to get into this tower? I really do not understand.
Resource recovery unit. We
Oh.
look forward to serving you again.
Oh, what did it just do to
What
us
the
then?
heck was that?
A forced message from the enemy system. Said message relays the locations of objects known as resource recovery units.
They're just messing with us.
Literally. Well, I like how 9S has kind of gone a bit like he's not as happy-go-lucky as he was. I feel like he's a bit savage maybe now. So we've got to go all the way over here. Guys, I thought we were going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy in that tower. But, no. It's not lemon squeezy in the tower. Okay, so we've got to go to the forest. Interesting. Okay, well, let's teleport to the forest because your gal's not walking there. Your gal ain't walking there. Okay, let's try and find a teleportation unit. Yeah, me and my parents are having barbecues and stuff.
On what happened while I was resting.
So our neighbours, nothing wrong with that, but some people go too far and have parties and such. Completely agree.
Though further details are unknown. Additionally, the large structural units launched from the facility have been detected in multiple areas.
Large structural units?
Said units
what is this facility?
They are believed to be so-called resource recovery units.
What do these units do?
Yeah.
Unknown.
Where's A2?
Unit A2's position and current status are unknown.
Alright. Mark the positions of those units on my map.
Okay. I just wanna teleport. I just wanna teleport.
Will you?
Proposal.
Oh no, actually, I think he sounds a bit sad.
His intentions.
I'm going to wipe out the machines.
Yeah, it does sound a bit sad.
Previous orders to Yorha units would be suspended. Proposal.
I mean, on our own, by the way. Not with anyone else. Yeah, so that's
I don't care about chain of command.
Oh, like your garden by yourself, like not with the rest of your neighbours?
Machine, and then
because
I'm going to kill A2.
Oh, okay, he's gonna go and kill A2. That's not fun. So yeah, they were all like sat because the house is behind me. There's 4 of them together. Is that a terrace? Yeah, gal don't know. So they're quite close. So yeah, they were kind of like just like sat a bit close. But I don't know. But my grandma went both because yeah, they're like round the corner. So to be fair, I don't think they were invited to that party anyway, because they weren't even near the like that vicinity. So very odd, very odd. Have you seen the video of the guy pretending to clap as his aunt? A guy pretending to be his auntie just to clap? I don't understand. We almost cancelled you then. Griff almost set up the pawpaw and the hounds on you. Oh, is that why Griff clarified that it was just on his own? Bless him. I won't ring the pawpaw on you. I promise. I promise. No, we'll go to the forest centre because I feel like in that bit of the forest you're kind of stuck. So we'll go to the centre. Yeah, our gardens are all fenced. Oh, okay, so they're fenced off, so there's plenty of space. That makes total sense, because yeah, you've got your own vicinity. They don't. It's very open, very open. And yeah, there was like kids screaming and shouting and like mixing, you know, like little children. And I just thought, well, you're all going to get corona now. And I'm glad we don't live on the same street as you. Because some of them I've seen like go to work and stuff, so you know, people need to just be wary. And yeah, I'm glad we're not on that side of the street. Okay, I'm really mad how we can't get into the tower. Like, I was so hyped to get into the tower today, but obviously not. We have to run around like a headless chicken trying to find some keys to then hack these 3 things to then initially get into the tower.
That's my line.
Oh. Yeah, he's like gone all a bit serious. I'm crying. Ah, he's crying. What is that? Oh, is that what we have to like tackle? Okay. Oh, I've been wanting to kind of go into one of them and see what they do, because in the flooded... Oh my goodness. In the flooded city, there is one of those things. So yeah, I'm very, very, very interested to know what they do. What's their origin? It's so funny. I retweeted it today. I put it on Discord. Yes. Also, I never bought anything last night for you to watch that vid that you hated on stream, so maybe that can be what my 7,000 pays for me. Defense mode? Oh, this is actually getting stupid. I didn't hate it. I just thought it was going to be scary. Like, I was like, oh, it's a shark. I didn't hate it, I promise. I was just a bit confused. But then also it didn't help that I felt rushed because my mum was trying to obviously speak to me. So I apologise on that note. Okay, what are we doing? Where are we going and what are we doing? Can we go in this thing? It just said that... Oh, we can. Oh, this is exciting.
I can't read it.
Analysis. Writing is an ancient language known
I don't know
as
why the
angelic.
pod is now a
It
girl's
means
voice,
new
because every
box.
pod we've had was male.
Okay then.
So I don't understand that. Okay, so I'm interested to know what this weird tower thing is, and that there's multiple because there is one at the flooded city as well. So this is very interesting. And I feel like this is like a weird alien sci-fi sort of moment. I'm gonna grab a cup of tea and play some Fallout while watching. That is okay, Griff. A Fallout and tea, that's a good combo. I can't blame you. Yeah, that rush didn't help, no. Like, I don't, like, I said to her, I was like, you'd know when I finish, why did you not just come in after 10 o'clock, like, when
Is this
it was
entire
quiet?
building made of machines?
Like, I don't understand
Even
what
on
the
the
sudden
inside?
urgency was,
Analysis.
you know,
Many useless
and it kind of
parts
annoyed me a bit,
unrelated
because
to
I'm a
machine
tourist and we don't like getting
functionality
rushed.
detected. The reason for using said parts is unknown.
There's no meaning to anything they do.
What even is this? I don't understand, what even is this? Why is this, one, what are these things? Two, what does it even mean? Like, what's the point in this? And three, I'm just overall confused. Like, I have a feeling as soon as we step in that open bit, a baddie's gonna come and smack my bottom. You know what I mean? Cause... Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. Anyway. Oh, actually, no, let's see whether Pod's got better attack. Oh no, don't hack him. Oh, I didn't want to do this today. Not tonight. I didn't want to do this tonight. I don't want to do this tonight. It gets me going now. Which Fallout? 76? You see, Griff knows. Griff knows. I need to get back into 76. I've heard there was a patch that they added a lot of extra things in, and I haven't played it since they put that patch in, so I am very excited. Enjoying the new update. Yeah, that's what I need to play. Yeah, the first one I played, I went and played 4-2, which I enjoyed. Yeah, I played 4 first, and guess what I'm going to do, guys? I'm definitely just going to drop the fact that I platinum trophy for 4. That's how much I enjoyed it. Yeah, the update is good, but I feel like they're still missing something. Oh, okay, need more game activities. Have they added any new stories to it? 'Cause most of the time, I do like the stories in the game, and then, you know, loot. If it's in a building, I then, like, you know, go around the entire building and just loot it and stuff. Like, I really liked, which story was it? It was the one, it was like a cult basically, and you had to rank up to be in this organisation, and it was like in a mansion, and there was like a hidden door in the mansion. That was a good story, seeing that I literally can't remember any of it. But at the time, I did really enjoy it. Oh, there was a massive field of win then, and that wasn't from my fan. Someone opened my door then. I was confused. I said to myself for so long I wouldn't rush the new story, and I completed it in 12 hours. Oh, so there is new story. I might have to get back into it, you know. I might have to start looking into it after the stream or tomorrow. Griff, you've inspired me to play Fallout again. Thank you, sir. There she goes. I can log off now. There should be like a count or like a meter of every time I say that, and then like something should happen. Do you know what I mean? I'll have to try and look into that, because I haven't formed that idea properly yet. Now, just back to rinse and repeat grind. Yeah, and that's what I'm not a major fan of that. I like doing that while doing other things. I like grinding while I'm in a story, like if you know there's a raider I need to defeat or something is really hard, I like the grind to then try and defeat that then, rather than just aimlessly grinding. And I like the stories, I like doing that in the story. Wow, glitching the matrix there. What, glitching my matrix? Oh, did something happen just then? Okay, so have we got different levels of baddies now? Is this what this is? These guys are level 14. I feel like they would be a lot harder than this, seeing it does, I think it goes off what level you are currently. Oh, okay, these are 48. Bringing it up. We're definitely bringing it up. Oh! I thought we were gonna die then. I actually thought we were gonna die. I've been asking for Fallout content since January, and suddenly Griff comes along and she's inspired. I see how it is. I know, Preston, no! No, why you want me to? Oh, it's because you've been asking me to play Fallout. But seeing that, there is new. The reason I haven't played Fallout on stream, I'm just gonna have a drink, is because I kind of did all the stories. I think I did all the stories and whatnot for 76, and I don't like the grind. Like Griff said, he enjoyed just, you know, rinse and repeat grinding. I don't like that. I'd rather, like I said, do a story than just aimlessly runging around shooting things and whatnot. But now Griff has said there's new content, and I did know there was an update. I just wanted to kind of see what Griff said about that, and seeing that Griff said there's like 12-hour content, then that kind of makes me want to go back into it, you know. And who knows, I could play it for you on stream, but then I don't know how that would go, because 76 does run on the internet. So yeah, I'll have to have a think about that one. How well we can both ask her now. And mind you, your stream got stuck and repeated audio and video on a loop quickly, like a glitch for a few seconds. How weird, I don't know why. Nothing happened on my end, because usually either it'll go out of sync on my end, or the dreaded low bandwidth will pop up, but luckily nothing happened on my end. 15k reward is all I need to change the game. You see, you could instantly be like, Josie, I want you to play 76, and I'm like, well, isn't that a good reward? Because yeah, you could just be like, Josie, I want you to play something else. Bearing in mind, I hope it's something that's in my library. So if people say, Josie, play Fortnite, I'd be like, nah, I don't have that. You gotta play Fortnite. I spent 7,000 of it today. It's okay, you'll get it back, because you're a sub, a mod, so you'll get like double the generation of the points, so be fine. Before you know it, you'll have your 10 again, I promise. If I could redeem it to you, I would, but I don't think I can. I feel bad changing the game. I'd want you to finish this phase. No, because then we'll go back into it the next game. It'll just be like, okay guys, we're saving this, we're going to jump into something else. Why? Do you have that? Do you have 15k to change? You have that already? I was like, no, but I would, if that happens, I'd be like, guys, we're going to stop this game and jump onto this. And then I'll be back on NieR, unless someone clicks it again and I'll just be like, okay. But, you know, my stream runs off you guys as well, so it's whatever you guys want me to do. That's a thought. Okay. I don't know why I'm in here. I don't know why I'm in here. Oh, and this, like, flying thing's huge. Is that it? Are we done? I'm confused. Did I? Oh, I think I had to stay up there. I think. I had a look at fixing it and saying the streamer and mods. It says the streamer and mods can, but I think you might have to complete it already. I did already complete it. So can you redeem it? Can you get that 7,000 back yourself? Because I didn't think you could do that. Oh, is that copper ore? Why am I always finding copper ore but nothing that I actually want to get? That's the thing about these games. All the materials you actually want, you never get it. Because the game knows you need it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I feel like a big one's gonna come out. And it's gonna make me pee my pants. I don't want to pee my pants. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're really gonna die. Yeah. That was a close one though. We did alright, that was a close one. Is there a big guy gonna come tell me? Because I'm a little bit scared. But I just want to get into the tower. I just want to get into the tower. I just want to get into the tower, guys. I just want to get into the tower. That makes more sense. I thought I was going crazy. Oh! What's that noise? Oh! Okay, that was that noise. Oh, there's like suicide bombers. I'm terrified, not gonna lie. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I'm scared. Level cap on this game. You can, I want to say yes, it goes off what your current level is. Like mine's 46 and there's been like 48, 40 enemies, but you can change the difficulty in the game. So I reckon if you go on hard, then it might double the enemies' levels, possibly, because when I watched Levi play, because he's like level like 90 odd, 100 odd, he has it on very hard, just so it's still like a little bit of a challenge for him because he's such a high level. We're in the meat box. Why is this place called a meat box? I'm so confused. Why is this place called a meat box? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? I don't understand. Ugh. Definitely, by the time we get up to the higher level, it's going to be a baddie. There's going to be like a big baddie. Oh, okay. We've already experienced that, guys, so he's familiar. He doesn't scare me. I'm just waiting for, you know, the boss, the big boss to happen, because this guy, we've defeated so many of these. Oh, okay. He punched me in the face. Okay. Oh! Just as we hacked. How sad. It's where the humans end up. A meat box? But there's no humans here. There's, you know, no spoilers, but I definitely don't think the humans are in this tower. So maybe it's just a collection of random machines in here. I don't know. I don't really know the purpose of this meat box tower yet. I'm so confused. Shawnee, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm just about to jump into competitive game, but I'll be lurking. That is fine. What competitive game are you playing? I'm very interested to know. Well, thanks for popping in and lurking and saying hi. Have you had a good bank holiday anyway? Like I always say, when it's easy hacks like that, I'm so good. But when it gets to the bigger enemies and harder hacks, then yeah, Josie sucks. These ones are just easy, and it makes me look good, you know. What's he saying? Revenge. Oh.
Shut up!
Oh, 9S. Oh my god, this 9S is going sick. And yeah, I don't really know why. Like I know he's mad about 2B dying, but good lord. Like he's really salty at life right now. Like he's really salty at life. Really salty. He's like the saltiest crisp in the world. Oh, CSGO, oh, okay. My dad used to love Counter-Strike. I never really play it. The only obviously competitive I play is Overwatch. But, you know, if my dad enjoys it, then it must be a good game. Oh. I'm terrible at play versus player games. I always stick to PvE. It depends what it is. Like I don't mind a lot when I play Destiny. I don't mind Crucible, even though I do enjoy the story, which is up like the reason why people do, but you're not against them, so I guess it's PvE. But then obviously you've got Overwatch. But yeah, like you say, I'm very into single player games myself. So Griff, I got your back. Did someone just cackle? Did someone just cackle? Oh, is the baddie gonna... Oh, okay, no. The baddie isn't gonna come. I keep hearing noises like I'm on edge. But to be fair, I haven't felt like I was gonna die. So I feel like if a boss was to come right now, we'd totally get it.
Machine parts.
Okay, so we're at the top.
Perhaps these are raw materials from the structure itself.
I need filled metal.
Useful for creating weapons.
Weapons, eh?
I need filled metal. Will they give me that? Because there's just random materials here. Oh, why have they got lasers? it just really takes the biscuit when they have lasers, you know, because there's no need. Help, please. I'm scared. Why? Is it there's a ball that's talking?
Prepare energy. Close range firing mode. Maximum output.
Oh, 9S does not care, does
Fire.
he? Like, he has, like, no sympathy now. It's all gone. After what happened to 2B, he's like a new man. He's not the same 9S as we all knew. He's not the optimistic 9S he once was. Okay, so we're done now. We're done here. I need filled metal. I need filled metal. Okay, well, it's not letting me kill you. Well, you fought me first. If you didn't scrap me first, I would have killed you. Is he just gonna keep saying that? I can't kill him. He's there, but I can't kill him. Oh my goodness. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up talking! He was annoying. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So now we've done that bit, we're gonna go into A2 again. Oh, I don't like this. Why can you not just put the whole story together rather than doing it in segments? I'm not really about this, because then I'm gonna get confused at what happened. Combine 2B's data, currently monitoring progress to analyze effect. Hold pod issue detected in your conversational functionality. Numerous machine life forms whose network functions were destroyed remained out of control. Please take caution. Affirmative. Oh, I think it's the two pods talking together, like 9S's and 2B's, I think. I don't know, I'm confused still. Oh, okay, so this is carrying on from the demon at the desert.
Analysis.
I think.
Your high unit A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine life form.
Yeah, he was hard, so I let her have,
This goddamn
you know, KOing.
piss me off.
Oh.
Alert. Fuel filter performance deteriorating. Fine particulate matter seems to have entered the filter while fighting in the desert. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
You make it sound so easy.
Records indicate said part was
Okay.
once used at the resistance camp.
Oh.
Resistance camp.
Okay, so I guess we've got to go to the resistance camp. But there is a quest here, so maybe we're going to quest. I'm really sad because I thought we were going to go into the tower, but I feel like it's going to be a long process, especially with the segmented storylines of getting into the tower. I've lied once again, and I've let myself down because I was way too hyped to get into that tower. Well, I know how A2 feels. My nephew keeps bringing sand in from the sand pit and I'm tired of standing on it. Like, I walk around in bare feet, so I just couldn't think of the thought of there being sand like lying around like a tiled floor like in the kitchen and just like stepping on it. You know, I feel you. I don't like that either. It's okay, I'm here to take the story in for you and then regurgitate. Thank you. It's like that scrap when we when we saw the aliens and there was Adam and Eve, and Adam's just trying to, you know, witter on while I'm trying to scrap Eve, and it's like, I don't know what you're saying, I can't concentrate. And then you told me about when Pod said he was going to kill 9S while I was too busy focused on shooting things. You got my back. You got my back. Okay, let's see what this quest is. I feel like I totally need to change my title now because I do not think we're going to be reaching that tower anytime soon. Because I didn't realise it was, you know, segmented. I thought it was going to be, you know, like ending A and ending B, where it was the entire story from, you know, A to B, next story. Hi sir, I'm here to help. Watch your step around here. There might be ancient relics buried underneath the surface. Me? I'm researching the old world. You guys are with your right. Say, if you find anything in the desert that looks like a relic, can you bring it to me? I'll find a way to reward you for the trouble. Okay, let's see if we can find a relic. Okay, so it must just be like a random thing, because it isn't even showing us where, unless it could be here. No. Why are these bits like glowing? Unless they're glowing because they're the access points. Why have I never noticed that before? But yeah, finding that relic is going to be completely random because we can it's not showing us where it could possibly be.
So I need to find junk from the old world now?
Searching for relics in the desert
Oh,
without assistance might
now there's a
prove
bit.
difficult. Proposal: Unit A2 should use the dynamic scanner.
I hate the dynamic scanner. I hate the dynamic scanner. It's just proper annoying. Okay, well, seeing that we're here, we might as well, you know, have a do, eh? Have a do. See, what would you do without me? Very true. Oh, little super meat boy right there. Well, he's a cutie, even though, yeah, I've heard the game is horrendously difficult and hard. Surprise, Daddy. Is this a big open world or is it linear style where you fast travel everywhere? I want to say it is open world, but it's not that big. And obviously you got your side quests you can do, or you can go and do the storyline. But I want to say it's a bit of both really, because there's some bits where if you're fighting a boss and you walk away from the boss, the game doesn't like that and wants you to stick to fighting the boss. So it's a bit of both. Which, to be fair, I don't mind because I like exploring places. That's why I like Fallout and like Skyrim and everything so much, because I like to explore. I'm an explorer. So yeah, it's a bit of both. Oh, I was gonna fit the scanner, weren't I? Even though the scanner's rubbish. Remember when I last used the scanner? Was it ending B? I used that scanner and I was just like, this is the worst piece of technology we've ever had to deal with. Okay. Oh. Okay, how do I use it? You see, like, will it tell me the right, like, whereabouts I need to go? Because if you can see, this desert area is huge. I don't know whether we're going to be able to find specifically what this guy's looking for. I'm assuming it's this area right here, but it's massive. And I don't like this scanner. It's super annoying. Well, we're gonna try it because, you know, God loves a tryer. You're a lone wanderer. I am, and I've always been like that, in all fairness. I like my story games. And then, yeah, recently I decided to, can we jump up there? Okay, there's nothing there. Recently I decided to play Overwatch with peoples. Oh, great. Which is really weird for me. Like, I bought a mic and everything, so this was before I actually started streaming. And to be fair, like, it was fun. But usually, yeah, I like my own time. Your girl likes her own time. So Griff, you know, we're the same sort of gamer. Okay. Die. Oh, I don't, when they do this spinny thing, it's the worst thing I've ever had to witness in my life. It is terrifying, I tell you. Okay, is he dead? Okay, there's something up there. Oh great, now there's another one. What's that? That thing? Okay, is that relatively easy? What is that? Apologetic machine? Why do you have to find this place? You are fortunate enough not to be qualified to enter here. Oh, but how cruel the gods can be to allow such misfortune to occur. Please, you must get away here as far as you can. Just standing here will be detrimental to your health, as you will be slowly consumed by rage. This is only one thing I can do for you now. I must self-destruct. This will result into a rain of useful materials. They are yours to keep. One day you'll discover the truth of that, I am sure. May you live long and healthy life. Okay, only... Why can we not actually get in there though? Okay, hidden door that I didn't know existed. Okay. But I hope one day we can open that door. Okay, so there's nothing in this bit. You'd think there might be relics in here because it's obviously not like where houses used to be. But obviously not. Now, this hasn't changed like the tempo forever, and it just bores me. Like, my attention span doesn't like stuff like this. Why is there not like a radius on something like this? This is so boring. That's why I like Fallout. I have my private world to play on my own. Then I can go into an adventure with other people and participate in events and help people love the community. And that's the same as me. Like, I'll be like, you know, the lone wolf, but then then I'll go on Overwatch and play like with all my Overwatch friends, because I joined Danny's community and he introduced me to all his friends, so we become like a 6-stack. So I feel you. Cheers. Welcome to the stream, Tristes, that's how I pronounce your name. What got you interested in playing NieR, and what are your thoughts on the game so far? So basically, I'm really enjoying this game. We are currently at Route C, ending C, and I'm still hooked on it. I really enjoy it. There's some bits that I'm just a bit like, ugh, you know, frustrating, but every game makes you feel like that. At least it's, you know, I'm feeling emotion within a game, because some bits are hard. This particular ending C that I'm on is really hard. We've struggled twice doing this route, but right now we're doing a side quest and we've got to search for a relic, but the thing is we have no indication of where this relic is, and I hate this scanner. But Tristes, have you played this game as well? And oh, I played the demo like a few years back, and I really liked the demo, so I was like, okay. And then I just waited for it to come down in price, you know, as you do. Okay, we're gonna do this for a little bit more, and then, I don't know, maybe just like head back to the camp where she will find her fuel pipe. You know. Do you play Minecraft, Griff? I did a long time ago, but not anymore. It won't be the same now. I feel like Griff played it a lot when like my brothers played it, because there was so much hype when they were playing it. Like, they were even watching people on YouTube play it. Like, it was crazy. But what's changed? Why would you not play it now? 400 hours? You see, Griff, like, you could, up to 400 hours you can play. I did say, to be fair, it is over like 100. That's crazy. So have you got all the endings then? You must, I'm assuming you've got Plat Trophy as well. Oh, that's really good how you enjoyed like the game that much. Have you got a slanty face on there? Why have you got a slanty face? You should be proud of that. Okay, where's this relic? Your gal's getting bored. I feel like the scanner tempo just isn't changing. Oh, what are these? What are these things? Oh, is that a mouth? Is that a mill? Whoa. Okay, why is a load of the mills just chilling? I'm confused. Can we jump on his head? Can we smack him? A mill, wake up. Can we go in his mouth? Emil has better teeth than me. I'm really jealous right now. It is a totally different game now, but I do like there is more to do in it. Remember the good old days when you have no idea how to use the scanner. I still don't know how to use the scanner. This is why. Okay, so we can't go down there, so that's end of the map. I don't really know why there's loads of Amil heads around here, but, you know, I don't know, maybe time will tell. I still don't know how to use the scanner. And I just feel like it hasn't caught anything, and I feel like I've been walking around the desert for such a long time without it, you know, scanning anything. Oh, it's caught something. Oh, thank goodness. Can this be it? 'Cause I don't think I can do this again.
World material obtained. Hypothesis. Said material is likely a relic from an ancient civilization.
Okay, do I have to get any more, or are we done? Can I give this guy this one relic and then we've cleared the quest? Or do we have to get a few? You found a mask. Okay, I think he will hopefully accept this one, but I have a feeling he could say, oh, you know what, go and find me some more. We're not gonna do that again, because that, you know, was like pulling teeth a little bit. Okay, so he is there. We travelled far. Okay, let's try and run back to the guy. I got all the endings multiple times. It's an unhealthy relationship by now. Oh no, bless you. To be fair, I feel like when with Overwatch, I racked up about, when I last checked, and that was on stream last year, I was on 500 and I think 550 hours on Overwatch, and I've been on it so much since then because I was obsessed. Like, that was the only thing I was playing. And then I streamed it on top of that. So yeah, so I feel you with dedicating so much time to one game. And to be fair, like, I'm proud of it. So I'd say it's completely healthy. Probably more healthy than other things that we could be doing. So Gotta be optimistic. Okay, let's go out and give this guy a mask. So have you done all the endings and then you then like started the game from the beginning and did all the endings again? Because that's dedication. Like, I will take my hat off even though I'm not wearing a hat, but I will take my imaginary hat off to you, sir. Okay, you best take this mask because I don't want to do it again. It's some kind of mask, judging by the design. It was intended to be worn by a female. According to legend, the nation that used to be here was wiped out quite suddenly. Apparently it had something to do with the passing of a beloved king. Maybe that was because, I don't know whether it's the same nation, but I feel like A2 is familiar with killing kings. Perhaps this mask belongs to a princess or the like. If you find any more relics, no, I'm not finding any more relics, but thanks for the amber. Okay, let's go back to the camp. I'm gonna teleport to the camp because your gal's lazy. Check it. So let's go over there and teleport. Okay, wait, is there somewhere? What's that over there? Oh, that's the inventor. Why is it showing like the inventor dot when I do that? I think we've done all the side quests so far as A2. I don't think there is any more because we did a few last stream, I think before we became 9S. So yeah, so I guess we can just go straight to the objective, the main story, you know. I really like this red kind of slide she does. That's pretty cool and funky. I like that. She's just mixing it up rather than just a boring slide, you know? And she's sassy. Maybe she obtained that when she cut her hair. We don't know. I cut my hair. Will I have a red dot when I drift? You see, I have so many questions. Okay, keep jumping, keep jumping, keep jumping. Can we jump on these cliffs? No. Okay. Okay. Right, we are here. And we will go to the camp. I just love Vimto. Like, who doesn't love a Vimto? I want it all over my moustache, but you know, it is the best drink. That's how much I love it. Okay. Where do we need to go to get... Wait, have we gone to the wrong place? Have we actually gone to the wrong place? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay, so it's like outside of the camp? Interesting choice. Oh, about that. Women in Japan used to cut their hair as a sign of grief, mourning after the death of a family member or loved one. You have opened my eyes. Can you be around like every stream to tell me like the hidden messages? This is amazing. Oh, but I feel like she, even though she had to kill 2B, I don't feel like she knew her that well to mourn her. But to be fair, she did kill her, so I guess, you know, she felt guilty upon that. But interesting. I would never have thought. Who was it? Was it Shawnee who said like aerodynamic, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't know much about science, but maybe that makes sense, you know. But oh, that's actually a really cool little insight. Tristan, thanks for that. Okay, let's see where we have to go out here. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Back off from my bay! Back off from Pascal. Back right off. Back off. Oh, this is the best. This is the best thing ever. I thought we lost Pascal. You actually don't know. I'm actually got tears in my eyes right now. You don't understand how excited I am to see Pascal. For many streams, I've been like, why can we not go and see Pascal? Why can we not go to Pascal's village? We don't even know what happened to Pascal. Obviously, after the aftermath of Adam and Eve, when that was all kicking off. So I am so hyped. I'm here.
Thank you so much for saving me.
It's alright, hon. Can we speak?
You're a machine too.
Holly,
Please.
why does everybody want to kill Pascal? It just really upsets me.
While it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
And machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name. They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
Don't kill A2, don't do it.
I see.
A2, don't do
If
it.
that will save your soul, then so be
Nah.
it.
Now let Pascal live.
Aren't going to kill me?
Just shut up and leave before I change my mind.
You... No. Never mind. You have my thanks.
I was never gonna let Pascal... Oh, Pascal, where are you going? Where's Pascal going? Whoa. I didn't even know Pascal could, like, fly that high. Wow. That was a crazy moment. But I'm just so happy Pascal's alive. Because how many times have I been like, where's Pascal at? What happened to Pascal? Because Pascal, probably in this game, is my favourite character. So hands down. Hands down. So Tristez, who is your favourite character of the game? I would like to know. Ever heard of the poltergeist that went around cutting their hair? A poltergeist went around cutting people's hair? No. Is it, or is this like the beginning of a joke? Is this a joke? Possibly. Is my thing turned down? No. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, let's. Oh, they won't. None of the traders will sell anything to me because I'm A2 and they don't know who A2 is. So. Oh, I can't tell you that. I'm sorry. Oh, will it be a spoiler? That is fine. Thank you for not spoiling it. But mine is Pascal. I love Pascal so much. When I first met Pascal and Pascal didn't want to fight and all his village was holding those flags up, like I was this close. Like, can you see like how close that is to crying? Because it was just the cutest thing I've ever seen. Sorry I haven't been in touch. Oh, so they're actually pals? Because I remember when we did ended A and B. I keep calling it story, which technically is. She just wanted information. She was sending 9S and A2 9S and 2B to gather information, sorry, about A2. But she didn't say that they were like pally or they were more. I have filmed them more than acquaintances, so I'm interested to know what's going on between them two. Sorry I haven't been in touch in a while. You survived. That's all what matters. Oh no, they're pals. They're definitely pals, and Anemone did not come off as having a pally relationship with A2 two 2B and 9S, so this is very interesting. Used to buy, that's what matters. So I fear that all your fighting companions are long gone. So if Anemone knows A2, then why would the traders not sell to her unless she has been gone for that amount of time, like before the camp came together? I guess, I don't know. I had to kill number 21 with my own hands. So is Anemone a past Yoha soldier? I'm sorry, no, it's... Oh, that's right. Did you know there was a Yoha member that named 2B that looks just like you? She's dead. Yep. 2B is dead. I killed her. She was infected with a logic virus. Oh. Yeah. Well, please make yourself home in our camp. I'll have someone show you. Not necessary. Her memories are contained in this sword. Oh, okay. So she obviously knows about all the quests and combos 2B has had with Anemone. I see you can go ahead and use her room then. I'm in charge of the camp here. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. Oh, okay, so at least now we can trade with the traders. So let's save it and then see if we just need to buy any resources or anything. And it's not a joke, I used to be really into ghosts. I love ghosts and ghouly stuff, so I have a few books and I'm sure I read about one of them that went around cutting her hair. Oh, I thought that it was like a joke. But no, I'm really into ghosts as well. Like, that's why recently, because like that story with the ghost tour and the Ouija board that I said, and yeah, it's just interested, very interested. And then I've been watching Haunted Hunts, and now I'm watching that Ghost Dimensions on Amazon. So yeah, you know, I enjoy it too. Okay, let's pick up some stuff. Let's see if... Okay. Try the supply trader. Which one is the supply trader? Is that him? Yes. You need a fuel filter. He's out. Typical. Typical, he's out. Ask Anemone. Okay. So we can't buy anything yet. Got a question for you. Any chance you could spare a fuel fit? I keep wanting to say fitter. Why do I keep wanting to say fuel fitter? Fuel filter. I'm afraid our supply recently ran out. Pascal makes them for us, so you can pick one up directly if you'd like. Pascal, you know him. You trade with the enemy. Oh no, A2's gonna go sick. His village is different. They never cause us any harm. No way to forget it. This may be hard to understand, but we forge an alliance and trade materials when the need arises. We can't be picky about how we reach our goals around here, and besides, we aren't so far gone that we kill the machine life forms after they surrender. Okay. So we're gonna see Pascal again, and I'm so hyped. Because he obviously zoomed off into space. And I thought he was gone forever, but clearly not.
Alert. A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around a machine life form known as Pascal. Location marked on map.
I love Pascal.
Shut up, do you?
Oh. Okay, so let's go to Pascal. Okay, so we actually have to walk to Pascal's village. Okay, that's fine. Oh, is that another quest? Oh, it's the twins. The twins want to do a quest. Okay. If you want to know more about A2's backstory, examine the computer located in the resistance camp after speaking to Anemone. The computer. Computer, or is it the access point? As if those people are still wearing a mask. Or like those thingy masks. Oh. I never check the mail. I never check the mail, and I'm really bad for doing that. I'm one of those. We received word of the recent instruction from Adam and Eve. The enemy machine life forms central networking unit with the enemy weakened. Now is our moment. We, humanity's great army, will now launch an all-out assault, drive out the invaders, and reclaim our rightful home. Thousands of years passed since the humans were driven to the moon. Really? And while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask you continue giving all your to the mission and recapturing Earth. Okay, well they're just like random emails. I'll talk to her again and I'll be able to access them. Okay. Anemone, give me the goods. You've changed, number 2. The way you talk and act is completely different from how you were in the past. You've become a true leader. I'm nothing compared to Rose. Oh, is Rose the one who she keeps hearing in her like memories? Tristan's thanks. Okay, we will have a little bit of a gander because I'd like to know what A2. She's a cool character. I've been really wanting to play her when we first saw her in the Forest Kingdom. So preserve memories. I also think you have the right to see them. You and I must never forget. Okay, so let's have a quick gander before we go to Pascal's village. Your Pearl Harbor Descent Personal Records Part 1. Oh, would you like little clips? I don't have to read? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, I do have to read. Okay. My name is Anemone and I lead the Android Resistance. This is a record of the battles I've experienced and my losses. I leave it here as a warning to myself. Oh boy, why is this a long read? Is this a long read? The machine life forms attack lands far too close to comfort. I smell an acrid odor and know that some of my hair has been singed off. Anemone, retreat for now. That's an order. That's my Captain Rose. I obey her without hesitation, running from the front as soon as I take out a few nearby enemies. Fleet flying beneath me, I leap into the hastily built trench where my resistant comrades are gathered. How many battles is it now? The same sights and sounds, the same struggles of attrition. My resistant forces played the same war on repeat with no end in sight. I don't even remember why we're fighting anymore, but I must continue regardless. I must continue until one side or the other is dead. This looks bad, Shion. What should we do? Calm down, Lily. We'll find an opening somewhere. We don't search for an opening, you make one. Dahlia, wait. I grab Dahlia's arm before she can flee the trench and run to Rose, and turn to Rose. She brought us here after all. She must have a plan of some kind. But as the enemy horde closes in, Rose simply squints off into the distance. There's been a change in enemy movements, she says finally. Someone just started fighting over there. But that's not possible, stammers Margaret. These androids have, you know, some pretty cool names. Yeah, we've just been used to A2 and 2B and 9S. And now these actually have names. We're all here. Margaret's right. There are only 9 of us left capable of fighting the machines. Captain Rose, Gervia, Lily, Sonia, Erica, Margaret, Shion, and Dahlia. Oh, and me. Anemone. We're all that's left of the 8th Descent Forces. So, was one of these A2? Did A2 leave Yorha to join these guys? Or was this before Anemone met A2? The one that took place roughly 200 years ago. An uneasy Sonia pulls Xion close and chews on a loose strand of hair. I don't like it, she says. What if it's some kind of machine trap? I wait for a while, heart pounding until I hear the enemy fire lessen. Okay, I say. This looks like our chance. Let's pull back. Someone's fighting out there, Anemone, cries Dahlia. We can't abandon them. Oh, so you want to risk all of our lives for some stranger? Come on. We don't even know if this mystery fighter is on our side or not. That's not what I said. Enough, you two, barks Xion. The captain makes the final decision on this. After Xion speaks, all of us turn to Captain Rose. She looks us in the eyes and nods slowly before starting to speak. Is this quite long? I have a real problem with reading, unfortunately. Gerber, the enemy's heading towards the explosion we've set up earlier, yes? Gerber thinks for a moment. Not that you mention it, yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, they are. A slight smile crosses Rose's face, yet she still seems perfectly composed. Good. Then if this goes well, we might be able to take them all out. I want all of you to leave this trench and get to those explosives, said Rose. We'll let the blast take out most of them and clean up the stragglers. Identifying our unknown mystery fighters can wait until we're done. No one objects to the captain's decision. The moment she issues the order, we all leaped from the trench as one and re-entered the fray. When we reach the battle, we find what appears to be another set of androids dressed in strange black outfits. Before they even know what's happening, we detonate the explosives, kill the remaining machines, turn our guns in their direction. Alright, I said to the strangers. Start talking. Easy, says one of the mystery androids. We're on your side. Oh, we're new models rolled out for part of something called Project Yorha. Oh, okay, this is all making sense. Really? I said, we haven't heard about any new models. I probably speak with more bluster than necessary, but I have to make sure they're actually on our side. I don't think they're lying necessarily, but I can't read their expressions thanks to the giant goggles they wear. And frankly, a little caution never goes amiss in the middle of a war. We learn the 4 androids refer to each other as number 2, number 4, number 16 and number 21. They are also in a hurry to share much more. Okay, so that's when she meets obviously number 2, which is A2. Okay. Our mission is top secret, one of them says. That's why you haven't heard about us yet. I slowly draw my knife in an attempt to gauge the reaction, so in other words, no one will know any better if I kill you right now. Stand down, Anemone, says Rose softly. No, cries Lily, she's right. We all seen how quickly the enemy is evolving. Who's to say these 4 aren't machines that just look human? My companions nod in agreement. This damn war has made us all suspicious. One of the strangers, number 16, I believe, draws a long knife from its sheath. If it's fight you want, she says, I'm happy to give it you. Oh, fisticuffs. Before I can respond, Dahlia leaps in front of me with her weapon at the ready. This is it, we're going to fight. Just before the battle can erupt, the android called number 2 steps forward. Ooh. A different kind of story time with Josie. Yeah, this one involves, you know, the strength of reading. Look what you've done. Yeah, to be fair, I'm actually surprised I'm not like stuttering words. Because, you know, I usually do that when I read. Wait, she says. There used to be 16 of us, says number 2, but the others died during the descent. We're isolated and alone out here. Reinforcements aren't coming, and that means we have to finish this mission with the soldiers we have left. We don't need more enemies right now. What we need is allies. She finishes this speech with a soft... You okay? Amadeus is slowly choking behind. I'm sorry. This cannot continue. I thought, are we nearly done with this? Because now she's told us how she's met number 2, so hopefully it'll be finished in a few more slides. She finishes the speech with a soft sigh, as if trying and failing to hold her emotions in check. I know that sort of voice. It's the voice of someone who still has hope despite all the odds. Guys, you best have enjoyed that because you know how I feel about reading. But that's interesting on how I'm not reading part 2. We aren't doing that. I might read it myself and then like briefly summarize it to you guys at some point. But we do have a quest of one of the twins, so let's go over and... no, I wanted to... Oh, certain job. Yes, well, what else can we do? Ever since the huge ass tower showed up, we've been short on people and supplies. If we keep getting distracted by little things, we'll never get those resistance members repaired. That's true. So, yeah, we'll help her. Satan has entered the chat in the background, coughing his way into existence. Yeah, I didn't hear him at first, but then I kept hearing him, and I'm like, Amadeus. He always does that when he drinks his water too fast. So he must have had his little bowl. But he looks like he's asleep now, so it's fine. He's fine. He's fine. 3 hours later, yeah. Insert the SpongeBob meme. Oh, I put the clapping video in the memes chat of Discord. That is fine. I will check it out after the stream. I'd like to hear it. Oh! Bless you, Tristesse. Well, it's part too long. Because I can... If it's short, then I will read it to you. I live with someone like that. Like the coughing? Or clapping? Great, much appreciated. Okay, so we all... we need... You see, it's starting. Okay, so we need some strip screws, small gears, and machine oil. You can get strip screws from the machines that look like they're being stacked on top of each other, and I'm pretty sure I know which one she means. I think you can get small gears from the small machines with the short legs. You should be able to find some machine oil near a desert truck at the abandoned factory, and apparently there's filled metal in the factory as well. So that could be, you know, 1 stone, 2 birds, or whatever the saying is. Please don't put yourself in danger for all this. Okay, cool. And has it marked what we need? Okay, so it's marked what we need, which is grand. But I do really want to visit Pascal again because, yeah, you know I love Pascal. So let's quickly visit Pascal. Even though it isn't quickly because we can't teleport there. We actually have to walk there. But you know, it's all for a good cause. It's all for Pascal. Smaller to part 1. Oh, okay. If we'll go and see Pascal, and if we've got time, I will read you part 2. Even though I feel like me reading is the worst thing, because I am not the best reader ever, unfortunately. Okay, how do we get to Pascal? We used to be able to get to Pascal through the amusement park, but I don't know. Is the amusement park still knocking about? Yeah, it must be. Literally can't remember anything. Can't remember anything. Yeah, because we go into the sewers and then pop up in the amusement park. I remember, it's all coming back to me. All coming back to me. Okay, go down. Good gal. Okay, let's... Oh, it's really dark in the sewers today. It's not usually that dark, you know. Do they do channel credits on ice cream? I've watched a few of those streams. I've never noticed anyone get it. I haven't. I have only noticed the channel points when I've done it myself. I don't think, unless it's a new feature that's only happened recently. But if it's always been there, no, I don't think ice cream do channel points because I've never had to do a request on there. Do you enjoy the music in it? I do enjoy the music. It is very interesting. Like some moments it's serene, next moment it's like some classical choir. Do you know what I mean? So it's very good. They must have had an amazing orchestra and whatnot to do it. And I remember when I was playing, do you know when you go into that church and they all start going mental and trying to kill each other? That music's really good because I remember at one point Levi was like, oh, this is like one of the best pieces of music, and that one is a good piece of music. How did you first get involved with Bray and Vivi on ice cream, if I may ask? So basically, I'll quickly pause it just for a little bit of story time, you know, as I do on the stream. So basically there was just like a job interview, just one of those, and I applied, and then yeah, I went for an interview and then I got it. And that was the first time I ever streamed. Like I didn't really know what streaming was before. Darius, what are you doing? Lie down, please. Why have you got? Oh, you look comfy before. Go and lie down. I don't know what's up with him. He always acts up when I stream. I don't know why. Good boy. So yeah, yeah, the first time I ever streamed was for ice cream, and then I really enjoyed it for a year. Like obviously I'm still there now, but a year in I was like, oh, and I spoke to Bibby, and Bibby was like, oh, why don't you try doing it for yourself, like finding your niche and all that, and he just really inspired me to start my own channel, bless him. So yeah, so that's the tea on how I got in with the ice cream crew. How we, you know, nudge elbows and what? No, like that, like a chicken. I just had a look and they have 4 things you can redeem, but nothing like yours. Oh, what is on there? Because I've never seen anything get requested. I didn't even know obviously channel points was a thing until I got it for my channel. Story time, you know it. That's awesome. I only started watching Twitch a couple of years ago. I didn't even really know what any of this was, like streaming, Twitch. All I knew before starting working at ice cream was that my brothers would watch Minecraft videos on YouTube, and I just didn't understand why they were watching someone else play it rather than themselves play it. But then obviously, lo and behold, then came streaming and it became like a major thing. And then yeah, so then I saw this interview and I was like, you know what, I've always been into games since I was a child. I don't mind being on camera, you know, I got that experience. So yeah, so I applied and I got the job. But what, Griff, what made you get Twitch and start watching people? Like what did you like about it? You went yeet. No one said yeet in a while, so I am so thankful you've just come in saying yeet. Yeet. Yes. How are you, Ewan? Have you had a good bank holiday? Did you drink all of your Corona? You know, after you said that, I only got it then. And I didn't get it at the time. Oh goodness, my leaf fell. Oh, Oh no, we're okay, we're okay. You're allowed to fall. You're allowed to fall. Okay, so we are here. Can we speak to you? Hello, nothing to report from the village today. You can relax for as long as you like. Honestly, every machine here is the cutest thing.
This is a colony of pacifistic machine life forms led by the unit known as Pascal.
AKA
for a large
Bay.
number of machine life forms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding your Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
Oh, okay. There's nothing decent, it's just generic unlocking emotes and stuff. Oh, you do get 4 default ones that automatically are there, because a lot of mine are custom. So so that makes sense. I'm so hungover. I thought so, and I'm not surprised. But it sounds like a good birthday though. Well, it's all a bit sad. I split up with my ex-girlfriend and started playing games to take my mind off it. Bless you. To be fair, that, like, a lot of times when I've had to deal with tough times, literally gaming is so good because you are so focused on like the world you're in, or if it's online, like shooting other people, and it is a really good pastime of not worrying about stuff. So Griff, like, I feel you completely. Found Twitch through the gaming community and stuff popping. Oh, that's actually such a cute way of finding Twitch as well. I'm glad you shared your story. And I'm sorry it was a bit sad. I hope I haven't brought up any past things. Sings along. This one is a good song, but it gets me emotional because I don't know, like, it just sounds like children, and obviously like the whole idea of Pascal's village is that they're all like calm and pacifist. So I don't know, like this song gets me a bit emotional. So Pascal, we're here. It's a woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. And also the thing is, I get how it's androids v machines, and androids can't understand why machines now have emotion. I think I'm gonna sneeze. But everyone is rude to Pascal, and I really don't like it. I really don't like it. And I think that also gets me sad as well. So yeah, everything about Pascal and his village just makes me cry. I drank so much on my birthday. That's what birthdays are for. That's what birthdays are for. I had to. You've been on cover you. It was a while ago now. Don't worry, people move on. That's life. Very true. And you've just got to keep on ploughing your way through life and don't worry about anything that's in the past. So Griff, you've got a good way of thinking. Oh, me and you are probably like similar like things. I love that. I love that. I only just woke up, fell asleep at like 8. Oh, well, if you fell asleep in the morning, then yeah. I thought that like meant like 8 PM and you've just woke up, like you've had like a full-on 24 hours. How can I help you? Leah, does she want to say? Oh, I love how Pods had to say, yeah, we need a fuel filter, and A2 hasn't even said anything. That's rude. Like, why did Pod have to say it? She had obtained information from an enemy leader of the resistance camp. She has travelled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End summary. Request 1 functional fuel filter. Do you really need to spell it out like that? Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication made this Pod's assistance necessary. Yeah, because she didn't want to speak to Pascal. Like, I just want to hug Pascal. Like, Tristes, if you know a website that can buy me a Pascal, please just send it to me because I want a Pascal. I just want to hug Pascal because everyone's mean to Pascal. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know of it guarded by furious machine life forms. I apologise, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmed. Unit A2 will... Oh! so much. And I know we've only got 15 minutes, but that is fine. And I need to write Anna's names on here. Okay, how... Hopefully the fan won't take... The fan is trying to take paper. Mayday, mayday. I've got an aggressive fan. Yeah, no, if I just write it at the bottom, I think we'll be fine. And I'm gonna try really hard to make it not look like the serial killer chic that I always do. How's you, Miss? Having a good stream? I am wonderful. How was your bank holiday? Like, how are you in general? It has been a while. We haven't talked properly. I am great. I hope you are too. And honestly, thank you so much. And you get to use Amadeus now. And I was looking at me like, what are you speaking about my name? There we go. There we go. You was hosting. So yeah, Amaz, you get to join our Discord. You're a sublord now. Congratulations. Congratulations. And Wolverine's in the mix as well. Everyone's here. Wait, my knees are solely in the way. Welcome everyone. Oh, I feel really bad how it's all kicking off now. Josie's hair looking fleek. Thanks! Even though I don't know what this bit's doing. I don't know why this bit's over there. I think it's in the mic. I'm sorry. Josie reminded me I need to put you in Autobots after the stream is done. Oh, auto host. Yes, I don't have anyone to host. So if you've got any good recommendations on who to host, like Amez, are you solely on Facebook or do you still do it on Twitch? Because you know we could auto host, put your name there. I think Droney doesn't do it anymore. Could do Levi, because Levi streams. Yeah, I'm still on Facebook. We'll have to have a think on who to do, because I've thought about doing that, like even like a raid and whatnot, but I don't really know who to do because I don't know many people in the community. Obviously only Ice Cream and then like you guys. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. We need to find some rigid tree bark. Tree bark.
Tree bark is available, marked on map.
Thanks.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine life form Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
I agree, Pod. I completely agree. Form a friendly relationship now with Pascal, because Pascal is bae. Pascal is bae. Best advice when you finish raid, lower view peeps will make their day unless they're a dick. Very true. Like if people like came over and raided me, then I'd be buzzing as well. So yeah, so now I've got to think like who to do. I definitely know Levi still streams. He's starting to stream more. He's actually still he's doing NieR. He's revisiting it. So yeah, definitely Levi if he's like on. But yeah, other than that, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. Unless can we do it automatically to someone else playing NieR? Oh, we've got a request. It's Griff. Griff wants to run a ad. I love this song. This song is cute. It does get me emotional. I was saying to Tristas that I do get emotional for this because it just sounds like children and whatnot. So it is a bit sad. And I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why it gets me emotional. I think everything about Pascal just gets me emotional, so it's just one of them. I will quickly run a ad for you guys. I hope it's good, because I can't see it myself. So fingers crossed. Oh, we got 10 subs now. So with 5 more, we get to have a another emote slot, which is really cool. And I was thinking, I think it was me, Scott and Link was thinking about like doing a worded one, and one of the words that I would say quite often, like fuming or literally or something. Oh, Amaz, you're hosting me too. Oh, you've just come in and you've subbed, you've hosted. Honestly, you're such a cutie. It means so much. Thank you so much. And I'm out with sync. I apologise. That's because I went on the internet. And this is what I have to deal with. I've got a major egghead tonight, just saying. Please make it a cursed one. Cursed one. But I feel like a cursed one would have to be a picture. And obviously I've got my 3 cute cartoony emotes. I do kind of switch around, and I do want to have a word. Like belter, yeah, like what Wolverine's got, like belter. And I think Ice Cream have a worded one as well. I think they've got Good Game Wiki Pigeons, even though that isn't what it's supposed to be. Even though that's what Graham told me. GG. So yeah, something like that. It was literally how, I don't know how to condense that into a thing. I'll have to like think about it. But yeah, 5 more and we can get a worded emote. And I hope you guys enjoy it. We need the Cursed Josie from Discord. How many slots, emote slots do I get? I think I get an extra 1 for, I think either 1 or 2 for being partnered. And then yeah, once I get 15 subs, we get another slot. I want more slots. We have like so many ideas, like yeah, we do need the cursed one, and we like that. That happened so randomly though. That happened so randomly though. Okay, I can't upgrade anything, that was a waste of time. Okay, where should we go? Okay, we need to delve into the forest to get some rigid bark. So let's get some rigid bark. Do we have any other side quests? Or did we actually do them all before? Because I thought we did. Because we've like progressed in the story. I didn't know whether another one pops up. No, okay. The Forest Kingdom it is. That's what I meant, but maybe the word one, then the cursed one. Yeah, I totally agree. I feel like we need a word one just to, like, you know, obviously switch it up a little bit. But yeah, at some point we do need the cursed one. We do need the cursed one. Oh! Can we get material from this guy? No, okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like we need a worded one. Random Saturday still on. It is still on, and I do have a game in mind currently already. It's kind of a bit hard now because all my good ones I have already played. We could, I think there's 3 games that we decided we could potentially go back to because like you guys like them, and I think I could, you know, finish them. So yeah, it's quite hard now. I'm getting whittled down to my last couple. 7 emotes across all tiers apparently. So yeah, so we've got 3 currently, then at 15 we'll get 4, and then oh, so you must get another 3 with partnered then. Interesting. My bad, surprise Saturdays. Random Saturdays, surprise Saturdays. That, it means the same thing, Wolverine. Don't worry. Don't worry. What does that entail? So surprise Saturdays, basically surprise Saturday is where I pull away from NieR, because obviously I've been playing NieR from Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Saturday we play a random game that I don't tell you guys what I'm playing. I'll give you like a little hint on Twitter that I try and do. Sometimes you get it fair easy, or sometimes it's a bit more difficult. Like I feel like last week's was a bit difficult because Link couldn't guess it, and Link's usually the first to guess it. So yeah, so it's just like a random game. Oh, and Ame's cheered as well. And when it's Leon, let's all just sit and look at the Leon gif. You're such a cutie, thank you so much. I'm gonna cry. You've been so kind. Thank you. Bless. I think someone's setting someone on fire. It smells a bit smoky. And it isn't me. I cry smoke. I don't cry tears. That's how, you know, darkness I am. Sort of sub in host. What's next? I know. Oh, that's why you did the bits. Honestly, it's. Thank you so much. I was having a go at FYI Wolverine. Don't cry, only bits. True, but still, it's just nice and very grateful. I thought you were about to cry. Honestly, like it's close. When you guys get really cute, it is hard, you know, because it does warm my heart up. And I'm not an emotional person, but when you guys get all cute, and when it's about Pascal, or if it's the end of Death Stranding, it just sets me off. So yeah, there's only 3 things that can make me cry, guys. I'm not a crier, generally. I promise. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. These are all level 48s, and our health is already down. Oh, we don't have Mirage anymore because we put the scanner on. I hate my life. I hate my life. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of this. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of this. Oh, this is struggles are real. Struggles are real right now. Why is, I don't understand what the red machines are. Oh, that one was a good one. She does this thing where she throws her sword, and it gets a few of them like every time she does that. I feel like that's the only move we can do right now. How did that happen? I don't even know when we saved. I don't even know when we saved, just saying. That was annoying because my health, I had about 3/4 of my health left. Well, 1/4 of my health left. So that sucked a little bit. This game is epic. Have you been and bought any trophies from the woman in the market yet? Bought any trophies from the woman in the market? Trophies? I don't know why my grandma's dog's barking. Can't wait. What kind of trophies? I want to know this woman who gives you trophies. Interesting. Interesting. Which market? The camp? Trophies. Oh, that's so annoying. We have to actually speak to Anemone again. Oh, and we need to go see Pascal. We need to go see Pascal again. That's annoying. That's because I didn't save it.
Alert. A broken filter will cause significant problems with
That's
fuel
because I
distribution.
didn't save it.
Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
That's so annoying.
Coordinates
Okay.
confirmed for a colony centered around a machine life
I'm gonna
known
go
as
save it. It is
Pascal.
hit 10 o'clock.
Location marked on map.
So
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
we will save it. And I guess we'll have to see Pascal again tomorrow. I actually can't believe I died just then. I actually can't believe I died. That doesn't make any sense to why I died. And that should not have happened. Hinny. I love that laugh. Just remember myself with the schedule so I know what time to be here tomorrow. Griff, you're so cute. Thank you. You can platinum the game, but most of the trophies in game. I don't feel like I'd be able to platinum it. Like, I do really like the game, but I don't know, I just don't think I'll be able to like dedicate myself fully. Do you know what I mean? And I feel really bad saying that. Like, I do like the game, I promise. But I don't know, you know. What does T-subtist? Oh, is that like a top? Oh, you can buy them. I need to Google this. This is a whole new thing for me. I didn't know you could buy them. I don't think Tristel approves though. I feel honoured. My name next to your bed. That sounds a bit weird. But yes, it is here. Because you've subbed. And you've given bits. And you've hosted everything else. I will go on big screen. I hope you keep all these sub papers in the folder somewhere. I actually recycled them. But they were all on Twitter because I put them, I take a picture so they're all on Twitter. But yeah, I do recycle them. Do you run an ad? I didn't see one. Yeah, I did. But it's really weird though, because when I click on it, like, I'll go back into it now. Oh no, it's gone off. I did click it. I pinky swear that I clicked it, Griff. I'm sorry. Okay, oh, wrong slide. And I'm huge. Okay, let's go down. My skin's so bad at the moment. I apologise to everyone. And it's going to be even... It's going to be... Okay, how do I sort this out? Yeah, we'll sort this. It's going to be even worse because, yeah, I'm going to buy donuts for my birthday. Oh, this is what I wanted to say to you guys before we... Which way? Before I leave, I am going to put a poll on Twitter. Just whether you guys would like a stream on Tuesday, because I don't normally stream on Tuesday. Because my birthday is on Tuesday. And just like a chatting, just chatting probably for like an hour or so, whatnot, on Twitch, obviously. Where else would it be? So yes, I'll put that on Twitter at some point. Just, I don't know, if you guys don't want to, then that's cool, because I'll just be stuffing my face with donuts anyway, because I'm planning on buying donuts. So yeah, you don't have a HD camera, don't worry, Henny. Yeah. Oh, not like ice creams, you can see everything at ice creams. Like when I smile, you can see everything at ice cream, like it's ridiculous. But yeah, this one's not too bad. This one, you know, kind of masks me a little bit. You can put a poll on stream. Oh yes, there is a poll on the stream. I will put a poll on the stream tomorrow. I'll put one on tomorrow, rather than doing it on Twitter. You're right. You're right. I will do that tomorrow. I keep your name beside my bed. I read it every time I lay my head. Really? Are you joking? I don't know what... Is that a cat with question marks? Or you just saw like my entire FOD just then? you're joking. Good night, hon. Have a good evening. Ames, again, thank you so much for popping in the stream and doing everything you've done. It means so much, and I hope it's such a shame how I can't watch you on Facebook, but honestly, I support you no matter what, boo. But thank you for being in again. It means so much. Yes, stream on Tuesday. I've got your confirmation, Griff. Thank you. I think even Shawnee said something about do it on Tuesday as well, but I will put a poll up just for you guys. Not me. Lol. Oh, so you were joking. Oh, you're funny. Thank you for the stream, Josie. Really enjoyed it. Oh, I'm glad. Have a lovely evening. You too, guys. Honestly, this has been another good stream. I'm really sorry we didn't go to the tower, which is super annoying. Yeah, stupid segmented storylines. Hopefully we will be at the tower at some point. If I just remember to save the game so we don't have to backtrack. But yeah, and tomorrow is the prize Saturday. So yeah, I hope you guys like what I choose. Because I haven't played this game for a very long time. I haven't played this game since like Game Boy Advance era. So it'll be very interesting, very interesting. So there's going to be a poll on Tuesday, count me in. A poll on Tuesday? Did I say that? Did I say that? I'm going to poll on stream tomorrow on whether to do a stream on Tuesday. Can you imagine? Like just like start twirling. Never done that in my life. So I probably hate myself, I'm not going to lie. So again, thank you everyone for saying hi, being in the stream, all the support, you know, it means so much to me. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you, and I will see you all tomorrow. That didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Goodbye.